Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show.
Over 200 hours, my dude. Over 200 hours of my very limited life that I have in this world, I spent playing. I spent it playing Marvel's Avengers for the PS4.
You don't seem ecstatic about this news.
It's your fault. So fuck no, I'm not. I'm not at all like happy about this. Because like it wasn't a game I wanted to play. It was a game that you were like, hey, let's play this. I think it'll be fun. And then you weren't even around for like the majority of it to be played.
Yeah.
So like, nah, I had a negative experience. But I platinumed it. So, you know.
It's over now.
Yeah. Ooh. So that's one of those stages where if you go in with the right badge, it's not only easier, but it's better.
I'm aware it's a seed, but it looks like a holiday ham for me.
That was like the most that cough was the most clearing cough I've coughed in days. I don't know if y'all heard the shotgun blast that just went off inside my chest. But like I got whatever was in there all the way out of there. We did it. We beat Wiggler. And we got a Wonder Seed too. I can't believe how fast Wiggler is, even in the water. Wiggler doesn't mess around.
He don't fuck around.
He might. I don't know though.
I mean, he fucks around, but he does not fuck around.
What is a round and how do you fuck it? A fudge round? Like you sticking your dick in a fudge round? Oh, that's gross. I'd imagine that's for the person that, okay, that's for somebody else. It's not for you. Well, that's weird. So I don't know if you're seeing this, but like other people are indeed playing. And like, let's say somebody got, as the game calls it, KO'd. Like if they see me, like they can
Pick you up.
no, they can hit me, they can come to me. Like I didn't realize Daisy was like, I wasn't paying attention to Daisy because I'm not playing with whoever that is. So I wasn't paying attention.
So there's a Toad, there's Daisy, and there's a Luigi playing with you right now.
It seems that way, yeah. Like they are currently in the stage that I am in, yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. I know exactly what to do here. Never mind. The right way to do this would be to use the dolphin badge, but if you're a Mario veteran, then you know that like you can swim I guess, faster while you're holding something.
Yeah.
Wanna swim with me?
And so that's how I was able to like swim against the jet. Ah, crap.
I'm impressed.
Good. He's impressed, Mark. Yeah,
How
also,
impressed do you get usually?
so there's also like, when you do a ground pound, the game makes a it does a drum roll and then a cymbal crash.
That's cute.
And I do like that the game like really does. That's all three. That's all three, but I ain't found the I heart co- Shut up. The game is for children, people.
I heart coins.
Like I can't stress that enough. And so like I feel like people who are that was one thing I wanted to say in the last episode. Is like if you find yourself being like, well, it's not as hard as the other games. How old are you?
Also, another question is like, have
There it
you
is.
gone back to those games recently? Like maybe you are the one who's like just gotten a little older, and so like some games are just easier now.
Yeah, you're just better at video games.
Which is how it should be, but I mean, I don't know.
Are you seeing this? Are you
I
seeing it?
am. You're in a storm.
So these little purple coins, they only count like toward a point.
Is there a finite number of them?
Oh, the purple coins? No. Like if you go into a state like that. But like the game does like it is a particular because I would argue like what was the point of like making this a thing if
Wonderful.
what was the point of doing any of that if you were gonna give me the power the invincible star?
Play again.
Hey, how you doing? And apparently this game has like a million different not fonts, but sound options for like how do I want to word this? God damn it. Come on, here we go.
I like that his trunk gets like a little thicker when he's got water in it. It's a little bulbous.
Yeah, it's blinking blue. You can't really tell it, but yeah, it's tight with water. Downpour uproar. I feel like somebody really had fun naming these stages. Like, how would you explain that snapshot to somebody who doesn't know what Mario is? Like, it's Mario floating amongst the lightning. Like, I don't know what's happening.
I will say, like, this is one of the few Mario games that legitimately, like, I don't know what to expect each stage. Like, there's usually a formula, like, that you can go by. Like, even in Odyssey, like, they had, like, a bunch of different worlds and everything. Like, you knew the general gist. You were gonna go there and get the
moons,
stars.
you're gonna get the moons, and then you're gonna power up the ship, and then you're gonna go somewhere else. But no, I can definitely say with this, like even though I am following the basic format, I'm still like, the things that are happening in this game are strange. Like the visuals are strange, the things they're asking of me is strange. I do know that this game has a 200% completion factor, or whatever you would call that. So there's beating the game, which will get you 100%. That I'm imagining there's like way more stuff, and it's the stuff that that has me terrified. Oh, I see. We have some visitors. I'm Master Poplin. I must go see them now. Yes. Poof. Poof puff. Pish posh. What is this? Is this 3D chess? What's happening? Which is like the gimmick of the game. I feel like the entire gimmick of this game is what the hell am I doing? What's happening? We've reached Shining Falls. And you have to like, it's like with Odyssey. You have to have done well enough to proceed. You can't just like beat a stage and that's it. Like you have to. But then again, like I have way more super seeds than I need. I think I remember hearing that there's a royal seed at the top of the waterfalls. If you get turned around, you can check your map with L. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick.
Here we go.
After we leave this place, if I remember, because it be happening. Oh, it's you, right? It's you, friends. All right then, I've come. Shit. I welcome you to Shining Falls, where our waterfalls offer a cascade of trials. Are you ready to take on a variety of tests that will challenge you to your fullest?
Not really.
It's kinda actually. Then set your sights on the very top of these waterfalls. There you will find the royal seed. Why are y'all letting me take it?
Take the royal seed.
Could I just skip the trials and take the royal seed, please? Haha, sorry. Rules are rules, even for our prince. Only those who overcome the trials can claim the royal seed. I will give you something to help you along the way, and will await you further up these falls. With that,
Oof.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
he didn't say it with that much gusto, but yeah, he did say that. Like the game, you can turn the voices off. You can turn the voices and the like captions off, or you can just have it just captions or just voices. I have it both because, you know. What are you, Navi? What is happening? It looks like we're going to have to pass all these trials to reach the top. Let's be sure to pick the best badge for the job, okay? Of course, if you think we need to change badges, just call me with the R button. What's a button?
What's a button?
So I could turn the people off by like just turning the Wi-Fi off. Like that's, but I'm not gonna lie, it seems less fun. Looking to tackle some tricky trials? Lucky you came to Poplin Shop, where we sell everything.
Even wonder seeds.
We don't know why we sell wonder seeds, but we do. So the thing I want to tell you guys, I don't know if y'all have ever been sick before, but like, as you're aware, oh man. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. So each world has one of these. Now I don't know if Mark remember. I don't think Mark was here for. Yeah, he was. He was. So here's how Search Party works. The wonder tokens are hidden inside the plaza.
Hi.
The wonder tokens are hidden inside the plaza. Now it's different because I can clearly see that there are other people here. So I can see what they're doing.
Which can sort of help you get where you need to go.
Yeah, I can figure out like where I should be going. God damn it. Well, not necessarily where I should be going, but I can figure out if there is something.
A platform.
Yeah.
If they're walking on air, I mean.
Yeah.
That just would make
Hey,
sense.
glitches happen. Because the last one was way more convoluted.
I don't imagine you'll have like an opinion at all, but if you do you have an opinion about Mortal Kombat 1?
It's a lot brighter and more colorful than Mortal Kombat tends to be, which I was kind of like excited about. And Jay said that it is indeed a bit more colorful than it's as pretty and colorful as it looks, and that's mostly because of like Liu Kang reset the timeline. That's it.
Yeah, I knew about that. Like, I know that like everyone's slightly different because the timeline change.
But as someone who's not dumb, I realized that that was what you would call a loaded question. What was the thing you were curious if I had an opinion on exactly?
Just the reboot. Like, if you have any, like, because I don't know if you know how much like the characters have changed, and if you have an opinion.
Well, okay. Okay. So this is it. This is the entire stage. Mortal Kombat as a whole, like, there wasn't a lot of places it could go.
Yeah. The only major things I know that changed was some of the characters aren't the same anymore. I mean, that goes without saying. What I mean is, like, I don't remember who it is. I think Smoke is a different character now. Like, it used to be some other guy, and now it's like Sub-Zero's brother.
Well, that was always the case.
Was it?
Yeah. Like,
I just know that some things have changed. Like,
one
I know
of the
that Raiden
Sub-Zeros.
isn't.
There we go.
Yeah, I know Raiden isn't a Thunder God anymore. That's a thing I know.
Yeah, that happened in Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay.
Oh, that's how she got up there. Okay. So that's what that was. Hold on. I want to help these people, but they're down there.
And you're up here. So.
Yeah. Like, I want them to know that there's a thing, that there is indeed a thing to hit here. I can do it like that. There's a thing to hit there. I don't know, like, cause that's what happened here, is I had to hit the So from what I've gathered, is I have no idea like where the things are in this phase. So he's up here with me. I would imagine that the last one would be right here. I'm watching him just do stuff.
Trying to get a feel for what you should be doing.
No, I'm just trying to see if he stumbles into, like, if he stumbles ass first into success. That's all. Because if he does, then I can just probably do whatever he did. But I think he's also waiting for other people to come up here and figure out what's going on. Well, Chippy.
Little Chippy. Oh.
Okay. So I think we just might all be dumb. And like there's a chance that we just, like there was just something down here and we missed. So like this, yeah, that'll take you out of the stage. Because I asked Patch like when it comes to this stage, could you imagine being a child and playing this, like this, like these specifically, like these stages specifically? Could you imagine being a child and playing this, and then being like,
It's too easy.
like I just feel like no kid would have the patience. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Exactly.
Again, I think everybody here is just kind of.
Oh,
hello?
okay, yeah. So there's something here.
She jumped in the middle of that circle and then she suddenly.
No. When she gets the last coin, the Wonder Seed will appear in the middle of that circle. I just don't know how she got it.
Well, the
can
coins
look it
are
up.
in order, right?
Probably. I cannot promise that. So like, by all means, yeah, I can keep looking around here.
What's the name of the stage?
An empty park?
Okay. It came up pretty quickly. I guess like a lot of people.
Well, again, like I imagine most kids playing this are 100% like not in a mental state where they're like, I want to just do this nothingness for like hours on end. And streamers, I'd imagine, would be in the same scenario. They just wouldn't know where to go. And they're like, well, I
There's a
don't
second
want to.
token claimed. Jump up towards the cliff on the left to reveal 2 hidden blocks. That will cause a moving platform to appear on the far right.
Yeah.
Take that platform up to its top and jump again to a new hidden block.
Yeah.
Above that will
Yep.
reveal a second
No.
moving platform,
Uh-huh.
going sideways to the ledge from the far left.
Yep.
As the platform moves from side to side, jump up where the question mark icons are in the background to reveal a hidden block.
Yeah.
The card is a large blah blah blah.
They might not be there, but yeah.
You can also jump on the right, blah blah. You can also jump up right towards where the rightmost hidden block was to find another block that reveals the wonder token inside.
Wait, what? I did not intend. All right, so I'm the dumbest person on the planet because I'm the last person to figure this out. So I hit that, and then I fall back down to the bottom because I'm the worst.
So as the platform moves side to side, jump to where the question mark blocks are in the background to reveal a hidden block that causes a large waterfall to appear above and to the left.
Yeah.
You can also jump up right towards where the rightmost hidden block was to find another hidden block that reveals the wonder token inside. The falls that you can swim up to.
Here it is. And he left it there for me to find. Like that's what this was, and I just didn't see it. 'Cause yeah. So like again, like how many kids would fucking figure this shit out? How many kids would want to do this? I feel like this is for the adults. This is for the people who feel like the game is too easy, too fast. Here's something that'll slow your ass down. Oh my gosh. Well, we're here now. We've done it. That's the end of the episode. I cheated, and I'm going to cheat again in the future. That is who I am as a person. You can't stop me. Ain't nothing you can do that can stop me. So eat a fat dick. Or, unless you're on my side, then by all means, only eat a fat dick if you like eating fat dicks. Until next time, get out.